Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin this lesson here by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the elect. This is your brother One from the Great Millstone camp in Trinidad, coming back to do another lesson to you, the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Right, and so this 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. It says, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith, prove your own selves, know ye not your own selves, so that Yahushai Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. Right? The time will be coming close to is Passover, next month. Right? Next month around this same time, we will be in Passover, right? Not in Passover, but in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We will already eat the Passover already, but we will be in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So we're not supposed to have no leaven in our houses. So, if you're living by yourself, try and get out all leaven, try and get out every bit of leaven that you could get out of your house. Right? So, just take this one. So, yes, c'est la camera. C'est la camera. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get ourselves right. You know what I mean? Passover, you don't want to have no leaven in your house. Get rid of all, because that represents leaven in your body. If you're living by yourself, if you're living with people, you might have, like you buy a mother or an apartment, that particular building, you cannot get all the leaven out of that building, but you might be living with mom and dad, you know what I mean? They don't believe, but you're there. So you can't tell them to get rid of the leaven that them having them house, like their place. So it be like this we place. You can't tell we how to live in we place. So, you know what I mean? They may not want to do it. So alright, okay, you cannot consume any leaven, right? So it says, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith, prove your own selves, know ye not your own selves, how that Mashiach, Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except you be reprobates. Passover coming up just now, and something talking about a lot these days, right? Financial management Financial management is the process of planning, organizing, and controlling an organization's money to achieve its goals. It, it's a specialized area of business that involves strategic planning, risk management, and investment management. This is some that I'd studying these days are saying, but like, why they don't teach these things in school? You know what I mean? They don't teach these things in school. That fuck us up as our people. The fact that they never taught us how to manage our money. You know why I study that? Why I say that? Because I see my pops. I see my pops, my old man, retired. And what you would call a 401k in the States, you get retirement money. See, he retired. He get his retirement money. And the thing in last him 5 years. And he retired and got a good amount of money. Didn't last 5 years. Blew through it within 4 years something. I see people, a female I know, people believe every cent that they get is to spend. I type up why black people so bad with money. Bad with money in the sense they feel every cent that every dollar that they get is to spend it. And that is a part of the curse too. You understand? It's a part of the curse too. Home now is Haggai. Haggai 1 and 5. It says, "Now therefore thus saith Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai of hosts, consider your ways." So, consider your ways. This is the lifestyle of Jakes, because of the fact that where we live and the slavery that we endured, you know, and the jobs that we get, the strategic way of the so-called white man place we in this world, literally put we in a place of where we were hard, it's hard to come out. Whereas their people and other races would have things easy, we go hard to make it 10 times harder to come out. We had to work 5 more. If them had to work 3 hours, we had to work 8 hours to get the same amount of money that they work. We'll be tired, all of these things. So we were so much, we work hard and we were bringing in a little bit. We will eat and we didn't have enough to eat. to eat. You understand? Is a dread position we in right now. But it also tell we that to consider we ways. It also tell we to consider our ways. Proverbs 21:17. Right? And it says, he that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall never be rich. We get in a different version. The NLT says, those who love pleasure become poor. Those who love wine and luxury will never be rich. Whoever loves pleasure will become poor. NIV. Whoever loves wine and olive oil will never be rich. Whoever loves pleasure will be a poor man. He who loves wine and oil will never be rich. Will not be rich. Now, the scripture also say labor not to be rich. It say that right in Proverbs here. It say labor, wait, look at right here. Proverbs 23:4, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Now, this riches here is not for we to be rich in the sense of having money in this time in here. We know we're going to be destroyed very soon. But I'd just be looking at in the sense of a lot of our people are not financially literate. Now, I know it because I went through it. Now, is that books that teach you? What is financial literacy? Financial literacy is the cognitive understanding of financial components and skills such as budgeting, investing, borrowing, taxation, and personal financial management. The absence of such skills is referred to as financially illiterate. This is something that evaded on purpose the so-called white man, literally in his school systems, never taught these things. In the school systems where so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native American Indians, and this year hurt us in a big way. And they did this for spite. They did this on purpose. I'm not teaching Jakes how to budget. Forget invest. I don't believe in investing in shit. Because what it is we have to be investing in is there. You put your money in this and it go down and grow. I believe in work hard for your things. But when you do work hard for where you work hard for your little penny, you don't take your penny and just blow it out. And this is what Jake believed. This is what Jake believed they had to do as they get money. I talking about a female wino. Jake literally have an addiction with spending. And a spending addiction. She's like addicted to spending. So every time she get paid, spend it out. So I was try and talk to she and say, yo, you know you don't have to always do that. That's why when Jay get money, as they get the money in the hand, blow it. Spend it out on whatever vice they have, the belly, do all kind of thing. And they never have. They're always in a position of not having because of that. Someone looking at watching for a while, like I was in that same predicament as well. I know how it is. At a point in time, I couldn't even save $800 in a bulk. I only reaching 7, and when I reach 7, the goal was to reach 1,000. As I reach 7, spend it out on something that's not necessary in a way. And I had the Lord had to put me in a position to pray to the Lord, and this is the thing. This is where I gain that. You have to pray to the Lord. Ask the Lord to help you in that department. Say, Abba, I need help in this department here. In the department of finances. Right? That is what we have to do. Especially in this shoot. Now in the department have gain more money. No. That when it is I do get my money, help me to manage my money. That is what I did. That is what I did. No, I don't know rich fella. But since I started to pray to the Lord and ask the Lord to guide me and help me out to manage my money, I find like, I could do more things. And it's as simple as cutting off certain things. You have to compromise on how it is eaten. If it is go by this place and if you see something you like, you buy. Nah, I need that right now or something else to. Nah, and do them thing and put them thing in priorities first. Jake never learned these things in the household. My father never taught me that. I was talking about my old man. My old man got hundreds of thousands of dollars by in Trinidad and Tobago money. Over $500,000, bro. With a pension and an insurance check coming in the 15th and the 30th or the 1st. So you have money coming in every fortnight. With hundreds of thousands just there. And them hundreds of thousands got demolished. And I like, it's deep in our people because we don't know. And this is why we need the Lord, because it's millions of Jake in that situation. Money is not the answer. Money is not the end all be all. And I not by no means advocating for you to go and try and I don't care about that. I just talking about something that I realize in Jake community. The Edomite man in the school system, I find financial teaching children how to be financially literate way more important than teaching them about fucking integrated science in their primary school. I don't want to know about no integrated science. I don't go and use that in this world. When we were small, you didn't have to teach me about no fucking integrated science. But no. Remember they said they don't want that nation of I don't want a nation of thinkers. Get the idea? Or not? Hold up. John D. Rockefeller said that you don't want a nation of thinkers. People to think. He was the richest man in the United States. That's what he said. He wanted to go and work. Go and work, make him money for him. That he live good? Yeah. You don't want a nation of thinkers. And I understand what he's saying. He's the ruler of this world. And you could see it playing out in the world. There's wickedness on. It's your world. You go ahead and do what you want to do. Your world going to come to an end very soon. But they strategically plan out not teaching Jake to be financially literate. A lot of our people, majority of our people are financial illiterates. They're dumb. They don't know what to do when they get money in their hand. If they get money in their hand, they want to just blow it out. Let me see how Jake get $1 million, $5 million. Just to fuck it up. Hey, I had all of this in my head to do. Go and fuck it up. Jake don't know the position in the world. At this point in time, Jake don't know the position in the world. We playing the role of the slave right now. There are time for the rest of our life, for eternity, we are going to play the role of the rulers. But when you're playing the role of the slave, you cannot study to live like the ruler. We are the slaves right now. And being the slave. I don't have to go there. I know where I want. See what I'm showing you? Or how this be saying, buddy. I want the Apocrypha when I ready for it. The book of Baruch. The book of Baruch, chapter 3. And verse 8. It says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. This is where we are. This is the role we play in here right now. The role of the slave, the role of the prisoner in Babylon. We are prisoners in Babylon. Jake want to be kings in Babylon. That is not the role we were sent here to play. There are some men, hopefully I am one of them. I just be how they prophesying, but hopefully I is a prophet to make it into a chariot. Some men were sent in Babylon to be prophets, to get delivered in the destruction time. That is the role we were sent here to play. We weren't sent here to be kings or to be the rulers of this earth at this point in time, and we're trying to live the best, big up. No, that's not our role. We have to play our role. Okay? Jake don't know how to play the role. So when Jake then we say they get a little $2 in the hand extra, the thing that $2 is to just spend it out. And when they spend it out, what to do now, right? I don't know now, right? Broken. I don't have a cent. No, this a fucking slave. I guess what I'm trying to say is you have to stoic your life. You have to be a stoic. Right? Stoicism is a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and Rome and is based on the practice of virtue. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life leads to a well-lived life, or eudaimonia. Key principles: accept what you can control. You cannot control your ass being poor. This is the fucking reality. You was born into this. Right? You can control the Most High. Accept that the Lord put you in this situation and live accordingly. Jake want to live out the means all the fucking time. Fucking up themselves. And because they don't know what this, because they don't know what position they're in, how to operate, what to do when they get a little extra dollar, he saw put you in that place. They just lash out. You know what it is do? Proverbs 21 and 17. They love pleasure. They started love pleasure. They will always be fucking poor, right? They go and they're consuming it on the vices, right? I think book of James, let me see. James. Chapter. We our forefathers never used to tell me about these things. James chapter 4 and 1. It says, from whence come wars and fightings among you? Come they not hence? Even from your lusts that war in your members? Ye lust and ye have not, ye kill and desire to have and cannot obtain. Ye fight and war, yet ye have not, because ye ask not. Ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lusts. See? You ain't having nothing, you under pressure. You have, and this is Jake. You have a strong desire for all kind of things. Not accepting the reality. The fucking reality is that we servants in this world, the so-called white man world, who never teach we how to be a financial literate. You know what teach me how to be a financial literate? This truth, the Bible. The Bible has to correct your life. It's not just going out on the highways and the byways, cursing out the so-called white man. It has to correct your life. The scriptures have to correct your living way, your way of living, and so that is what it is about. You use the scriptures is to correct our living. And wilding out, and not just going and just be wild. Nah, budget yourself. Don't do this. Lock off that. Hold back. Paying your tithes. Giving your tent. Being a brother, all these things is where you're going to, how you're going to have to. Them is really the first things that you have to do. Because it didn't have a day that you work and you put money in your own pocket. Every single day you get up to go and work is the Lord giving you money. Your labor ain't paying you a fucking toll. But when it is you do put this bodily effort and you get a reward, which is your salary, this physical effort that you're putting out, why would you then take your physical effort where you're putting out to consume it on your lusts? We feel we rich or something? Being rich? we not rich. And this is what going on with all the Jakes. This is what going on with Jake. I telling you. Every single time. Every time I see Jake under pressure, they're doing something else. It's not to be a stingy Scrooge, you know. Budgeting yourself. You make money, chuck it in a hole, but that's all. But you know what I mean? So you wouldn't be in a position where, hey, you're under pressure. I don't want you. can no, but then he ain't learning the Bible. The Bible teaching you how to become a man in society. Stoicism. Right? Focus on your energy, what you can control, like your beliefs, desires, and actions. Desires is lust. You can control your lust. Control your lust. Control. I telling you, the female who I talking about got paid. And immediately when the female got paid, immediately said they want to spend something. They want to spend some money. They go and get something that's not important at the moment. Hey, I want to go and get it. I was like, I see you, but they get paid early. Why you just do it tomorrow? You just normally get paid on the next day. Wait till the next day. Nah, I have to do it now. I say, nah, I ain't going with you. I say, I'm not going. Just to make them keep the money extra there. Bro, that person got so mad with me. Like, it's a drug. Like, you prohibit them from the release of the drug. That spending money is a drug. Spending money is a drug. Look at me. Why does it feel so good to spend? Why does it feel so good to spend money? You see? Spending money can feel good because it triggers a release of dopamine in the brain, a chemical associated with pleasure and reward, essentially giving you a small happy feeling when you make a purchase. This is often referred to as retail therapy, where shopping can act as a temporary mood booster, especially when feeling stressed or down. So what Jake does do? Key points about why spending money can feel good. Dopamine rush. The act of buying something, even a small item, can stimulate the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, which creates a positive feeling. Spending money can sometimes sense of control, and sometimes feel like a way to exert control over your environment by acquiring something you desire. And this is what's going on with Jake, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I just see it, boy. It used to go on with fucking me, boy. Till I get Sharon, boy, and I realize, yo, you ain't gonna always have daddy and mommy around. You have to grow up. And I work and I grow up. Make sure this, that, you know? To the point where it's not something nice. You're seeing things you're working hard. You're seeing things you like. You want to buy. But no, it's not about that. You have to accept your fucking reality. You have to accept your reality. This is my reality as a servant. The reality is that people depending on me. As on this earth, I have to feed them. Look into me. That is the reality. And don't feel good to the flesh because you'll be tired like a dog. Just be tired, just be treated. Don't ever feel good to the flesh. But guess what? That is the reality. That's the reality. We have to face it. Instant gratification. Unlike achieving long-term goals, buying something provides immediate satisfaction, emotional coping mechanism. People may use shopping as a way to deal with negative emotions like stress, sadness, or boredom. And overspending concerns. While a small purchase can feel good, excessive spending can lead to financial issues and guilt. And this is what we have. See, these Edomites, right? And majority of them schools, their households as well. And even if they inhabit in the household, this will gear to give them everything that they want. And so every city Edomites will even have how to budget in the household properly. The way how this world get, the way how this whole world get, it get the. So even if them don't know how to budget or didn't get financial training, they could go into a financial institute, and that financial institute would cater to them faster than to cater to us as Jakes. And this is what we have to realize. So because we ain't had that kind of privilege, we have it 10 times as hard. Okay. When we do have it like 10 times as hard, why the fuck we ain't realize that? And I know it's the curses. Jake on that curses. But are you talking about people who smart, right? Smart people, right? But my father, you know no dummy. He's a smart father. As much as I talk to him about it, then this man gave me $10,000 to hold for him. He gave me $10,000 to hold for him because he said, well, I feel I might spend out all that money. Hold that for me so I spend out my money. I say, okay, no problem, I will hold it. Every single day, he come in and he want 400, give me $300, give me $400, check him out home. My 6. I say, yo, but better you did keep the money. But then I'm on that $1,000, that $10,000 done. And then he back on the bread line again, right? What you doing with money? So I watching all them things now and I say, yo, you see me? I ain't not gonna be like that. I am see. And I eat jeans in there. I have to rewire my whole mind. And as I say, in this world, this is why we need the Lord to come back. Because you have to work twice as hard, 10 times as hard. Your body tired. This is why we need the Lord to come back. End all, be all, end result done. Is that we need Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham HaKakodash to return and deliver we on from this place, because this place needs to go. This is hell, boy. This is hell. It's freaking hell. You understand? It's hell. It's just hell. We need the kingdom of heaven. But these Jakes and them, they don't know how to put things in perspective. So this is what has been going on with a lot of people, that just get a little dopamine rush. That hey, I could spend. So what did this do is a drug, I'm telling you. It's a freaking drug. Spending money is a drug. You just have money in your pocket, hey. Because you're feeling empowered. You say you have $6,000 in your pocket with things to do, but you know it in your pocket. You know that it's in your pocket, so you know you must spend a 300 from this, and then before you know it, you're short 300 5 weeks down the road. You're short at 300, way boy. I short 300. You spend the 300 every cent. Just yesterday I was telling our brother that every dollar that we get is to do something, and the Lord will give you no extra money, really and truly. You know? Every penny that we get is to go and do something with it. And every dollar. You know? The Lord never really give you no extra money in this place. We get this amount of money. I realize that. Sometimes I say, but why the Lord giving me all this money? Something going on happen with my car 5 days after. Oh, I ain't spend it. I say, oh yeah, that is why. Bam, I take that, bam, fix. But his son I got teach you how to be financially literate in his school systems coming up. These small hats on them. Will you feel these small hats on them? The whoish people. So-called whoish people. But from small, I'm teaching them how to be businessmen and manage businesses by from 8, 9, by 7, 8, 9 years old. Them teaching them in learning what we learning in we primary schools, them in learning what we learning in we secondary schools, high schools. Them in learning what we learning. Elementary school, them not learning that. Them going to different school. Them teachers teaching them something else. And then when Jay get older and they realize the position that we in, they just think that, hey, all I have to do is just throw some money in an investment company, and that investment company going and give me back 30 times the amount. That is a fucking scam too, boy. But Bitcoin, them thing is scam, boy. The only how is by through the sweat of your brow you go eat, boy. That is what the Lord tell me, boy. That is just what it is. I believe in that 100%, boy. That not changing. Right? This not changing, no? If you feel this going to change, you lie. Genesis 3 and 17, it says, and unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground, for out of it was thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. So, in the sweat of your face, you will eat bread. Straight up. That ain't changing. So don't feel you just go and take 80, because you're so fucking financially illiterate. You go in and trust people who financially literate, who learn since they was 3, 4 years, 5 years old on a computer to make money for you. Get the fuck out of here. That's why all of them who just do that is end up losing. CSB says you will eat bread by the sweat of your brow. Meaning, not just bread is your food. Everything that you want, you have to work for it. That is just how this life is for us as Israelites. That is why we have to work. If you want the kingdom and you want heavenly kingdom to rule for eternity, you have to work for it. You dumbass Christians, it's just by faith. Faith without works is dead. You must work. You have to put in work. You have to put in labor. Scriptures tell you hate not laborious work. Let's see if I can get out of there real quick. should be it there. That should be it. Huh? All again is in okay. Modify the search now. The Apocrypha. Sirach 7 and 15. Hate not laborious work, neither husbandry which the Most High hath ordained. Right? Don't hate no putting work for everything. That ain't going to change. That is the position we in here in this world. No going to change. So, you have to labor to be rich or nothing. You just have to, when you do get your eggs, manage them. Manage your eggs. That is all. You don't have to spend out every cent we get. We don't. That is what Jake does do. Always under pressure. Crying. What do I have? Must never have, because you love pleasure. Spending is a pleasure as well. You just get through that day. You're pleasing yourself when you spend some money, you're feeling good. It's a drug, and then you spend out all and it's like, with the girl, I don't have again. So like when you get again the next time, you spend it out. Can't wait to get back that drug. That's small, it's a drug, but we need the Lord, boy. That is what's going on, boy. As a people, we just need our Lord to come back and deliver us. Jake in a bad place. In a bad place, I'm telling you. Anyways, with that, I give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shami Shai, Shama Kakodash. Hopefully you've been edified, until the next time. I'll say shalom to the like I can and stay strong. Shalom.